Hello and welcome back to Mario Kart Wii Live Commentary Races Set 8. This is the final two races for this set. As race 15 is going to take us to N64 DK's Jungle Parkway. I apologize for that technical difficulty, but at this track, as you can see by looking at the map...
I got a question. Why am I sitting there?
Why are you sitting where?
I was just sitting on the track.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you just felt like sitting for a little bit. Anyway, this is a pretty long track, so even though, as Timmy mentions, he's got a little far behind, that's not a huge deal because you've got time to catch up as opposed to a shorter track. And right there you saw eyes honking on what I had to do. I was holding a Mega Mushroom. That's the bridge right here, that's pretty narrow. You gotta watch out for items on that in later laps. But I was forced to use my Mega Mushroom before I wanted to because of the POW, because that makes you get rid of your items. But the strategy that I was trying to do with that was hold it to dodge a blue shell. But at least I got to use it. As opposed to if there would have been a lightning, then I just would have lost it. And looks like Tilson has moved up to 4th here with 2 mushrooms and always a helpful present. You're not going to get much better than that as he gets the POW dodge in the tunnel. That tunnel there it's not a cannon, but it's a tunnel and you can dodge blue shells and lightnings and POWs in there, so that's helpful. The biggest thing I can advise at this track really is just don't get on the grass. And it's really clearly marked what's the dirt and what's the grass. And it's a little bit odd to be racing on dirt when normally you think dirt is off the road, but especially if you have a poor off-road bike, you really don't want to get onto the grass, or in this case, the dark dirt. And that can be a tough left curve right there to the finish line that we just saw. And I forget what happened. It looks like I think I got red shelled before the bridge, but it looks like J Britt took the lead now. Tilson's ahead, and he has a mushroom in first, and that could be crucial. I think I've got a lead overall, don't I, Tilson? I don't know. Sometimes, when you're doing a longer set, you can play to the score. It's like if you're up, for example, 20 points, 2 races to go, well, you don't need to be pressing too much, as that's not Tilson with the red shell to take the lead. You don't need to worry too much about getting first, as I get him again with the green shell, and oh, that's tough right there. That looks like that allowed J Britt to pass him, but as I was saying, you don't have to press too hard if you've got a lead. You can just sit back and take a second or third or fourth because you can afford to, and not try to press for the lead and get messed up way too much and get a 12, but you can't afford. And it looks like the Baker here is going to almost get 4th, but get 5th. And that's solid right there. And race 16 is going to take us to Luigi Circuit as I hold a, 6-point lead over the person who's in second? I forget now. These last 2 races, my commentary isn't live. You can probably tell the difference. We lost the camera, the picture and the audio that was live. So originally, when I saw that Luigi Circuit was the track, I was quite vocal about my displeasure, because this, as you can see, a lap has gone by. It's such a short track, and I had not a comfortable lead. 6 points against these guys is not comfortable, especially at Luigi Circuit, so I was very concerned about that. As I tried to get Tilson with the bomb there, it looks like I failed. And J Britt's holding first. But I just really did not want to save this track, because with 6 points I could afford to get 3rd and still win, but getting 3rd, especially for me, is no guarantee at Luigi Circuit, as J Britt does a good work there, getting blue shells in front of the fast tracks, but he gets messed up regardless by the CPU. But that's what you want to try to do, if at all possible, is get blue shelled in front of the speed boost. It just didn't work out for him that time. And like I was saying, I knew that as long as I could just get 3rd, when I saw that blue shell here, I was very concerned. But it's a little bit better than getting blue shelled past the presence that you can see up there, because then you've got a little bit of a chance. But if you get blue shelled after, I know right now I was very concerned being in 6th and not being in the fast tracks. I know when John was in 1st, but looks like I got up to 4th here, and I think that was just enough. As we'll look at the standings here, because it was actually Timmy who had the 6 points, and I think I had 8 on John, so I was able to afford a 4th. But that's what I was talking about. Even if I would have gotten 1 place less, I would have lost. So I was really unhappy to see Luigi Circuit, but I was very happy to get the win and break Timmy's streak of winning and my streak of losing.